Hey guys, MJ DeMarco here, author of The Millionaire Fastlane, and today I want to tell you a story which best exemplifies why most people will never get rich. And the story has to do with softball. Now, for those of you guys that know me, you know I play a lot of softball, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. Well, lately I've been in kind of a batting slump, not been hitting very well. And I knew that the problem had to do with my batting stance, my batting fundamentals. So what I did was I went to Google and I did an internet search on good batting fundamentals or good batting techniques. And within, 5 minutes, I found 3 things that I was doing incorrectly and that I could change immediately. So the next day, which happened to be my next softball game, I incorporated these changes into my batting stance. And you want to know what happened? I clocked the crap out of the ball. I went 9 for 9. So the point of the story is the information you need to know to improve on yourself is out there. The information you need to become an expert in something is out there. The information you need to change is out there. And you want to know what? It's freaking free. Yes, it's free. Only thing that's missing is your discipline to go get it. I didn't sit there and say, this is just the way things are, MJ. You're just not that good. You suck at softball. Or you're just mediocre. That's just the way things are. No, I didn't accept that as my reality. I said, you know what? I can be better at this, and I'm going to find out how. This mindset translates to wealth as well. Your education does not end at graduation. It begins, it starts. I can tell you right now, had I stopped educating myself the day I graduated from college, I would not have the life I have today. I built my website, my entire company, on a process that I call trial by fire. Meaning, I'd have a problem and I'd specifically go to Google to find out how to solve the problem. For example, how do I update a database using ASP.NET? Well, I'd go to Google, I'd figure out the solution, implement it. How do I upload a picture to a server? I'd go to Google, I'd figure out, one by one, I would attack these problems. And in that process, I learned. I didn't say, I don't know how to do this stuff. You see, I realized anything I want to know is out there, and it's pretty much free unless you have to go buy a book. Even then, it's cheap. And yet we have millions of people spending $50,000, $60,000 a year on college education, which I'm not dogging, but I know the information is out there if you just want to go get it. So let me leave you with this. If your pursuits of financial freedom has stagnated, has your education also stagnated? Have you not learned anything in a couple years? Are you still operating with the same oil? I like to say, and I mentioned this in my book, your education is the oil to your engine to wealth. If you don't change that oil, you're headed for stalls. You're headed for breakdowns. So think about that. Give that some thought. When's the last time you changed your oil? When is the last time you changed your oil? Couple days, couple weeks, couple years? The other night, it was Sunday night, and I had my nose in 2 different books. One was an entrepreneur story, and the other was a marketing book. And it was Sunday night. You know what was on Sunday night? Celebrity Apprentice. But I had it off. I wasn't watching it because I wasn't concerned about what was happening in other people's lives. I was more concerned about improving my own. So give that some thought. Again, education does not end at graduation. It begins. So again, my name is MJ DeMarco, author of The Millionaire Fastlane. You have a fantastic day.